Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. I think we're gonna start it now just so I can begin working on stuff because I want to expand the AI on control of this position. But ooh, I've been busy. I've been very, very busy. Holy crap. There is a lot to do. Oh man, but I'm happy. I've got a really great team for everything that I want to do at the moment. It's just, woo, things are very, very busy.
Solid copy.
Let's see if this works the way I want.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Understood. Roger. Copy. On the way. Copy. On the way.
So, right now, I am prepping the AO for our operation tonight, Acid Gambit.
On the way.
I've decided to expand and add this little military base to the AO as well, because why not? It's a nice little position.
Copy.
I can add a few small things as I work on everything. Storm Gem, thanks for the 31-month resub. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. I defaulted on saying that because we just had a 31st op today. Now it's a matter of moving everything in this compound without it exploding. It's always my favorite. Honestly, the unloaded one should have all that fun stuff. But how are you all doing? Give me one moment to just get this little thing all sorted and we should be good to go. But I hope you're all enjoying the operation. Stay Zam, shut up. Finally made it to it live. After watching a lot of your stream VODs, just watching those help me in my Zeus and career. Good to hear it, Badger. What do you do? Who do you work for? What do you make? I'd love to hear it, man. I'm always a fan of hearing out other Zeuses, man. I'm always very happy to hear that I am helping people out with my own content, man, because this is a very unique game. And it is always a pleasure to hear what other people are doing in other units, even units that I particularly don't like, you know, like Star Sims, for example. I still love to hear the Zeusing, every single detail I can get, because that is my bread and butter. Let me get an M2 set up here. At the front gate. And you know what? I think I want to set up a 240. Oh, okay, no, we can do a PKT, actually. That would be more fitting. And less lethal, because I'm trying to go for less lethal options for everything. I guess it's going to have to be a PKP. I guess a PKM? Yeah, PKM high. All right, there we go. Because 50 cal, as we saw last time, it kills them very quickly, and that's not what I want. I want to have just a fun little operation overall. Alright, and then from there, let's go ahead and start getting garrisons down.
Understood.
And then we'll be getting units down, setting their pathing, set them to standing. Perfect, perfect, perfect. What would be a good command area for him? Let's just do the barracks. And again, since this is like just a little ad hominem position. We'll get all that sorted. I think I'm going to go for 25 AI in this compound. So that's 3. We'll put 2 marksmen down.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
I've been Twitch surfing all day and this is where I stop. With Armashena Kitten from my favorite Zeus, D.
I love how the censor bot will censor the cuss words in between other words, so the word ass and shenanigans, it'll just You know. Actually, no, it's not even the word. I'm thinking of a different word that has that, but I don't even know what cuss word it just censored in there, but at this point, it's impossible to tell. Nonetheless, Maldor, thanks for a 12-month resub. Welcome to the Lance Corporal Club, buddy. Hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Alright, that brings us to 7. I'm gonna tuck him away right over here. But like I said, I'm just doing a quick garrison job. And again, Karmakut's unit, it's very much on the quality rather than the quantity. So all the units I am putting down are custom made to mimic a Panamon Defense Force mod that is buggy in the sense that
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
you can't place them down,
Oh,
otherwise
look
it
at
kills the
Liru.
server.
After chewing out your ears about doing another unboxing video, you finally do one and I end up missing it. Oh well. And no, I'm not the lizard.
Twisted, you haven't been long enough around here to be the lizard. I know it that much, man, but we'll find out who he is. Or we never will in time. At this point, I don't know anymore. Nonetheless, thanks for the 10-month resub. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. It will be on the VOD channel soon enough, and then the main channel, I'll probably do it in a week. And I'm debating reopening the box, but we'll see how things go. Nonetheless, thanks for all your support, broski. If you guys give me a second, I'm just trying to finish up the garrison work for this AO. These guys are going to have a light AT, but because the Panamanian mod was glitching the hell out, I just remade all the units in with a CSAT template for similar faces to Latin Americans. I switched their language to Altian English because we couldn't use the Spanish language module without creating a dependency. And then I just gave them all early US war kits. And that seemed to be fine. So this is a mix of guys with M16A1s or AKMs because both were used in that particular fight. I just hope something doesn't get like magically end-keyed or killed off again, but that was Karmakut. I guess he's now gonna grab the squad leaders and potentially do a brief in a moment. So that is A-okay.
Squad leaders.
Yeah. I'm not sure we're ever going to see Reno again, though, all things considered, because he left POG. I'd love to have him back. And I am putting a dedicated tank slot in POG's new campaign, but we'll see. We will see. I can be hopeful. Alright, I'm going to do an internal 2-man patrol. I might have gone a little above 25 here.
Solid copy.
But at this point, F it, we ballin'. I'm debating putting other static positions in here, but I think I'll just have QRF show up if they need to show up. And then I will set up...
Copy that.
I think the only loop I can do is that position. Ah, that's an issue. That's a funny issue. Is that not registering the tree? What the hell? There we go, Jesus. Anything else too close for the road? No, we should be good for the rest of that route. That's kind of funny, though. That's a little close, but we should be able to avoid that. That's funny.
Copy that. Roger that. Copy. Wilco.
Alright, that should be fine. Again, that's just a little side AO. I doubt it's even going to get breached because their main goal is this guy right here, and they do have a picture of him.
Makes sense.
Well, we should be good with that.
ISBF is going to be located kind of like ISBF 1.
So you want us to only focus on the
ISBF
north?
All right,
2.
let me catch up with chat now.
Yeah, you're shooting down like this.
Okay, so we just need to focus on the north half then.
I'm a part of the
Correct,
first
and ISBF is
MU, just
focusing on
did
the
their
south half.
Zeus stuff, and I Zeus my buddy
Makes
Star
sense.
Sim unit.
Yep, yes, sir.
Okay, so first MU, that's Serenzics group, right?
You broke it by saying sir.
You just joined last year,
Otherwise,
fair.
Assault's going to continue through clearing stuff. ISBF will continue moving along their right flank.
But
to
Badger, am I
screen
right
the
about that?
Essentially right. Like,
Look,
supporting-
I mean,
supporting right.
if you've heard me rant about, like I said, happy for you. From what I remember playing with them, I honestly hope they're still not dealing with those units that take like 12 shots to kill, because that was kind of annoying. But yeah, there's been other Fallout drama with that. But you know, as long as the player base there is continuing to enjoy ops, that's all I care about. But oh, sometimes people do certain things that make me want to freaking strangle them. But c'est la vie. It's not my place. I run plenty of my other communities on this side. I help other people run their communities. I'm just here to literally make missions. But Badger, hope you keep having a great time at that unit, and between you and me, try to stay out of their own personal politics drama. Just have fun there and don't piss anyone off that is tied to the people in charge, and you should be fine. If you accidentally do that, though, yeah, it gets messy. But that's my 2 cents. Also, Star Sim Buddy, happy for you on that too. Star Wars mods these days have gotten pretty good, and then, you know, Halo also had a recent revival with Web Knight making a few things, getting those released. There's also some other Halo assets in the works that I don't think I'm allowed to talk about. Anyway, remember when we played Halo 2 and they introduced those brutes? Yeah, God, and the brute shot, you know, I mean, that was really fun. Anyway, I don't know why I brought that up. Anyway.
Okay, EOD is going to attach to 1-3. 1-3 will work. The breach.
Let's see if I get an angry DM.
EODs clearing both lanes of wire. We'll call patent breach. And 1-1 will then assault.
You guys know that I like talking about stuff, unless I'm NDA'd, in which case you won't even hear a peep or a whisper from me, unless the person that made me sign the NDA is with me in the room. Example of that being, gosh, Egg Beast and I, when we do FNF together during Vietnam rotation stuff, and I get him a bit drunk. We literally talked about a shovel texture for 30 minutes. It was the funniest freaking thing. And then the guy that made the shovel literally retextured the shovel and gave me so much shit for it the day after, but it was funny as hell. But regardless, yeah, we're just here to have fun. I was also told to make sure I limit the Super Bazooka guys, which I'm pretty sure I did. There's only like 2 or 3 in this AO, and they said 3 max. But I'm pretty sure I only have maybe 1 or 2 at most, I forget. Also, we did do lawn chair guy with his with the marksman rifle. That was pretty fun. But anyway, later tonight we'll be developing mission 4 of this campaign, and we'll be probably doing some other mission devs as well. I'm also working on setting up like 4 other missions for the weekends. One of them's gate related, and there's just some other commission jobs that have come up. Some more Chinese NATO campaign. Revy's jobs, obviously, for the 31st. We actually have the next mission nearly ready to go. I just have to do the garrison work, so we'll probably stream that. But we also need to do a stream to show off weapon development. And if anyone remembers way back when, this is probably like 3 years ago, that one stream where I did an April Fool's op for the ML unit. Now they're called the Orbiter Crusade. We once in a blue moon, play with them on the ground at 5 p.m. on Saturdays because they're still a massive 40k unit, but I digress. We had an op where we re-scripted all of the vanilla CSAT statics and vehicles into 40k weaponry, and we basically re-templated all of their infantry to have 40k weaponry. I need to quickly skim that video to remind myself how 40k scripting works, because I need to come up with some custom solutions to stop stall, if not completely stop, air and tanks, because in the op we played on the ground today, we learned that, yeah, oh god, they're having an artillery section, that's cute. If you do not stop air and artillery, or not air and artillery, air and armor, they will literally bulldoze the entire AO. So I'm going to be playing with some pretty heavy las cannon BS, and armor I know I can stall with just Hellstrike missiles, I just need that area of air superiority. But we'll work on some other solutions with statics and whatnot with like las cannons. Mainly I just need shots that will either track them, because if they lose one of their tracks, they're essentially stuck and they can't advance anymore, or to disable them. Either their weapon or their engine, but the engine block's located in the back, so it's not really going to work. Dwarves, I appreciate what you sent me about that, bro, but I gotta also test it all out. Yeah, that's fair, Badger. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I'm really tempted to get my community back into Halo stuff just so I can show off how to properly do a Halo op, but at the same time, there's no point. If my community wants Halo ops, they'll vote for it, but there's so many other concepts I offer that they want to run beforehand, so it's like, F it. I'm just here to give anyone that wants to play my stuff a good time.
Any questions?
What's the name of that arty guy? Looks like his name is Habitual. I'm gonna be honest, I'd love to know if the... Never mind.
Okay.
I was gonna make a joke about a YouTuber named Habitual Line Crosser, but nah, that man's a Chad for what he does. Exactly! Exactly! God, that would be funny. I'll give him an F-22 and he can do voiceovers with it. Though what he just did to the A-Dog was also pretty funny, but I swear to God, I only get any news that's worthy of news from meme channels now, so, you know.
So those new fucking, the new fucking M7 or whatever, that's like the 6A thing.
So I think they're
Grab the
briefing
guy
all the
who'll
squad
bound out
leaders and
again.
whatnot right now, so we
The
can listen to
exit
that.
order is going to be
Shut up, Ham.
the first
Yeah, the
squad
B1
out
today, that was
is
it.
the one
The
that is
bone.
acquired custody of the target. So whether it's all and had to assume and is now assaulted, whoever has found him will consolidate, and your main task at that point is the exfil of that individual. If you have casualties or litters, you're going to leave them for that other squad, for another squad designated at that time.
Well, Invictus, I reviewed the footage from the last Karmakut op, and I did some ballistic testing just to see what could have potentially been dropped in that AO. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it became inconclusive. The only thing that would have killed all of the AI while basically keeping the infrastructure intact was maybe a Zeus accidentally end keying all the AI. And there are multiple people that have the Zeus interface in these missions. So basically someone just made an accidental mistake. That's the only way that could have happened. And I'm going to be honest, I didn't even bring it up. Because it's not really worth it. I literally just went, oh, okay, that happened. I still garrisoned the AI, and I just ran the AI through. Now, if it happens again, or, you know, things like that start turning into maliciousness rather than a potential accident, then I'll bring it up. But I think someone just accidentally hit a button. So, you know, we'll see. But yeah, no, there's still a few units where I have to play some politics here and there, but literally I am just here to Zeus missions. I will admit Karmakut's community is the only other community outside of my own where I don't take any paid commission work because, well, mainly two reasons. The first is his stuff is very easy to create as long as we get it down on paper. Like, these AOs take me 45 minutes at most to develop, even with all the custom work. Go forward. What are you hitting? Just go. I think he's still registering that because you only hide the texture. That's funny. But I just heard an impact sound. What the hell? All right. Digression. His stuff's very easy to build, and plus he has a massive audience, and I want to show that audience Arma 3 because that means more people are going to play the game.
And Liru.
And he has a very nice way of stylizing his content, so it, again, brings more people into the game, and that in turn helps me grow as a channel. So, you know, there's some decent exposure there, not just for my own sake, but because I want more people to play Arma 3, because that helps out other communities that I work with. So, you know. Tsunami Wave, thanks for the 26-month resub. Hope you keep enjoying the operations, my friend. I hope you get a nice kick out of this. But that also, down the line, will lead to more paid work from other people as well. Now, that does mean, though, that, you know, for Karma's community, there's usually not a lot to shoot at, but a lot of these guys just want to play the experience of, you know, something realistic. And I know some of us judge that, but at the same time, he constantly has 60-person operations, so he's allowed to... He clearly has that audience down for that type of scenario, you know? And I don't mind deving it, because, again, it doesn't take me a lot of time, and it also gives us time to catch up and chill. Shut up, Zam. Even though I will admit the 31st op today did feel like that. Frickin' moisture farm op. That's why I brought it up in that stream, but my god. When's the next Minecraft op? Good question, because I have that thing shelved. And I now have the means to bring it back. I just don't know if I want to. Because that will literally take me like 6 hours to make for an hour's worth of operation, but it would be pretty funny. Yeah, exactly, Gray. It's... I'm gonna be honest, my life is this, alright? So, I like to think long-term of, alright, when we go from Arma 3 to Arma 4 with Reforger in the middle, and, you know, how are we gonna transition to XYZ? And I'm only in my mid-20s, soon that'll be my late 20s, but how do I keep all this going forward with what I'm doing? And, you know, this is just one of those relationships I want to develop, because eventually... I mean, there's already Zeus mods for Squad, there's Zeus mods coming out for DCS, so we'll be, you know, going forward with all that, but, you know, someone like me that's had some very insane ideas and, you know, just needs to learn new interfaces, I can start taking what I do to other games and expanding and, you know, have fun. Dwarf, shoot your question again.
9 packs.
Pre-assault fires on
Alright, so I got my LR.
4 strike targets on the external wire, 61.
1219 string count.
Yeah, so Tsunami, the moisture farm op joke is my first ever mission in Star Sim. This was back in the 501st, I want to say back in 2018. For 2 hours, we walked around the southern half of Serrani. Literally nothing to shoot at. But there was just a bunch of pre-spawn moisture evaporators. And we were literally told our job is to go and count them as we pretend to breach villages that weren't filled with any civilians, nothing. Literally nothing, but there was just all these custom moisture evaporators around. And at the end of the op, when everyone lined up, someone threw a thermal detonator and killed everyone, and they are my literal hero. Because that was like, it still was the worst experience I've ever had in a PvE op. PvP op, worst experience I had was CC06.
9, this is 2.
Send it.
We're at 10.
Silver lining, though, is that's where I'm at
Hey,
picks,
from 10.
but, oh my god. Arma, I've got some really great experiences, and I have some really, really bad ones, and I just hope that, you know, I never give anyone an experience at levels like those, because Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I have a Twitch dev sub to me
Oi.
on his own volition. Holy shit. Alright, everyone, keep cool. Alright, the Twitch staff are here. We can't talk about anything that'll get us banned. Anyway, Ian, buddy, how are you doing? Thanks for the 5-month resub, broski. I hope you keep enjoying those operations. I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. I would say poggers to you, but we did have to ban that guy for whatever his social background was, so we can't even say the term anymore unless I'm talking about the Patchwork Operative Group. Haha. Yeah, someone ban Sam real quick before he gives a bad impression. Anyway. Oh my god.
That's about
I'm just messing with you guys. Ian's chill. But I like to make the jokes. Essential.
Just kind of focus on 6.
I love how Sam gets auto-modded immediately. Time to ban Sam, yeah, right?
It looks ugly.
Essential, excuse me. Thanks for the 35-month resub. Hope you keep enjoying the ops. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Thinking of a Christmas Halloween commission up where you play as Slanesh and I add my twisted version of Pain for the player base to use against them.
1319.
937.
Yeah, twisted.
Axe.
People wide area.
Anyone is
3-9-9.
allowed to. Well, okay, no. Here, let me get out that nut. First off, anyone's allowed to DM me for any reason. I have an open door policy with my DMs, and I like it because I get very lonely. And, you know, I just get to have a lot of fun conversations, and I also get to play with random people for games like Dark Tide, Power World, anything that, you know, I normally don't stream and I can just relax with. But same with commission work. Anyone's allowed to DM me for any of that. Even if it's just a free consultation. But, again, I like doing all that because it's, you know, tied to the business.
Because it's classified as a vehicle. It even has, bro, it even has the fucking vehicle Blue Force tracker.
What we can do.
Yeah, Ian, I feel like they should give you that. They should give you Twitch Turbo for free, though, because it should be like a company perk, right? Nah, Jeff Bezos wants to milk you for everything, doesn't he? I get lonely in my basement. Yeah, that's why I make my own alcohol. I grow plants, and I have conversations with myself. Help me.
So you got a fucking period spot on it. I mean, blood spot.
I would pay for it on that principle, to be honest. Fair enough. To each our own, right?
Put my tampon in.
I love it.
I mean, this is marginally faster, correct?
I think they're testing out a stretcher mod with Mr. Ripcord there. Oh, can someone remind me what the Zeus call sign is for this community again for Karmakut's COD? I think it's Warlord, but I could be wrong. Zam sent me some really... Actually, no. The person I think that sends me the most absurd bullshit is probably Lucen, who doesn't come on stream, but we always have to partially ban him from our Discord because the stuff he posts in the NSFW channel gets borderline. And then he sends me pictures. He's like, hey, is this okay? And I have to look at him and go, absolutely not. Don't freaking post that, you degenerate. Ah.
Pre-registered stuff should be the smoke screen on 2005 re-released at Micronet.
Yes, Sam. That's why we keep having to ban him. Whatever.
Yes.
Like I said, I'm scared to check my phone now because I'm going to open the Discord app and probably see something atrocious from one of you chuckleheads. Oh, okay, no, that's all just client work and whatnot. Cool. Next Steel Legion op. Let me check because I do have Revy's DMs open. Probably going to be the 17th and the 24th. Yeah, so we already confirmed that. It was originally going to be the 10th, but 10th is going to be something IRL. Going to be celebrating Bloodwind's birthday on that date. So, obviously, not going to be streaming that day, except maybe in the late evening, but that's a big maybe. I'm not even scheduling anything, though. I already told Karma I'm not going to be Zeusing that date, so we'll see. But again, don't expect it. That's only if she passes out or... Nah, that'll be it. Oh, Mr. Game Lag.
Any questions? Anyone missing a radio that needs a radio?
Yeah, that's fine, Twisted.
Alright, let's go brave.
Oh, God. Right. Now, let me scroll up in chat to see if anyone answered my question about... Yeah, I think it's Warlord. Yep. Any say, Sean Snett, this is Warlord signing on 3-1, requesting radio check over.
Lima Charlie 3-1.
Roger, take our mic out. Yeah, Tango mic, not Tango mic, whatever. Anyway, they're about to do their big platoon brief, so we'll have a listen on that.
Who's from New Jersey?
Aussie down in front.
I'll put on the patch later.
Alright, hello, gentlemen.
Get down.
Alright, comms. Everyone. And away we go. Okay, on this fabulous adventure. Alright, so we're essentially doing the hit that we rehearsed last night. However, a couple things have changed. Number one, this is not going to be a night hit. This is going to be an early morning sunrise, first light hit kind of deal. Okay. We are essentially going to be handling the same exact area. Okay. So we just hit this last night, Carcel Modelo in the southwest. Approximately, was it 12 clicks? from our current location here at the FOB in the northeast. The terrain is going to be rather flat on the objective itself, with one giant hill, Hill 114, off to the northeast, and then flat plains to the north above it as well, gentle sloping hills to the southwest and south of the actual target, as well as heavily forested tropical vegetation to the east and south of the objective, very thick canopy, as well as just other obstructions. So that's going to limit our visibility and terrain on the east and south of the objective. As far as the time, once again, we're hitting this in the morning, so there's going to be no limitations to visibility, clear skies, no fog, and we won't have to worry about working in night conditions. We don't anticipate time of day influencing the operation too much. Just know that with our ease of visibility also comes, you know, they're going to be able to see us better as well. So movement throughout to the objective, to the ORP, is going to have to be done rather cleanly. All right, let's move on to the enemy. We're fighting the standard PDF. Once again, they're armed with HMGs, technicals, some APCs, some light vehicles. No IDF reported, no fixed wing reported. Possible air threats in the form of rotary casts and reinforcements. And then no main battle tanks, no IDs, no mines. Yeah, we're looking at a platoon plus on the objective and possible reinforcements inbound from the one northern MSR. That's going to be roughly EA Jessica. That's going to be saturated via air casts, as well as artillery in the form of a howitzer from base, and then BP North. No other QRF avenues of approach really noted. However, do note that there is a road out to the west and south, though we haven't spotted any hard targets at this time. Slant will come down from air as we get it. As far as enemy most likely course of action, they're going to immediately begin returning fire and attempt to call in reinforcements once again from that northern road.
It's about a 70-player operation, by the way.
Egress. We do not expect them to attempt to flee. However, we might find surrenders on target. This is a more standard force, however, so we're not anticipating too many surrenders. And we are going to be raiding this target, so we're not clearing all the way through. We're getting what we need to get, and we'll get out. We'll get to that in a second. Friendly forces out there tonight is going to be KOG first platoon with attached to 1, as well as air stack, including strike equal C-130, AC-130, gun, as well as 1x howitzer once again here at the FOB. We're also going to have attachments. We'll have one by Little Bird as well in the form of ISR for ISR capabilities, and then we'll also have SNOT, PJ, EOD, and once again 2-1 is attaching for this one as well. All right, moving on to the mission. KOG First Platoon is going to be conducting a point raid on Carson Modelo with the intent to rescue our HVI. Once again, HVI is posted in KOG General, where he looks the exact same as last night. Our goal is to get him off target alive. Okay. So once again, KOG First Platoon is going to be executing a point raid on Carson Modelo with the intent to extract an American from the compound back to friendly lines at the FOB. End state for this mission: enemies protecting or surrounding our objective are neutralized. Friendly forces are returned back to the FOB. Friendly HVI in custody back at the FOB. And civilians, limited damage to civilians and their infrastructure. Now, we're not noting any real civilian presence on target. However, this is a prison. There are other prisoners located on target. They are not our concern. The only individual of concern is the HVI. That being said, frag is limited and restricted within the assault lane 20 series, 40 series, and 1560 series. Okay. Once again, that's no HE, no frag within the assault lane. We're only taking the American off target. If you find other prisoners, you're going to go ahead and leave them there. EPWs, however, we are going to take off target. So EPWs and the HVI coming off target. The ones that we can grab. All right. Any questions before we get into task org? All right. For this task org, we're changing things up slightly from last night. We're going to be hitting this. It's going to be essentially a form of platoon attack, point raid, and mine-wired obstacle clearance. We'll get right into it. Kilo 1-1, you are the decisive operation 1. Your task is to find our HVI and take him off target. Kilo 1-2, you are shaping Operation 1 as follow and support of Kilo 1-1, essentially on their right flank security and moving to screen that as they advance. Kilo 1-3, you are shaping Operation 2. You are follow and assume. You're also going to be pulling that left flank security and CCP security as we roll. We'll get the CCPs momentarily. Kilo 1-4, you are on SBF. And then Kilo 2-1, you are on BP North with the intent to interdict QRF from the north. EOD is going to be attached to Kilo 1-3 for the breach. PJs are going to be attached to Kilo 1-9 as well as Kilo 1-3. At the breach, though, they'll remain behind. Snot's going to be attached to Kilo 1-3 as well for that left flank security. So scanning that left or south tree line of the assault lane. And then, once again, Howitzer is going to be releasing smoke at command for the pre-assault fires. All right, let's get into the con op.
It's Armor 3.
We're going to infill aboard 2 Chinooks in standard load order. They will drop us off at HLZ Entree with ramp orientation north, so it's a left-hand turn off the bird. I say again, left-hand turn off the bird for security dismount. We will then organize. Once the birds have left audible, we'll kick it off in standard order of march. Guns will attach as elements leave in order. We're going to make 2 LDA crossings. That's going to be first LDA crossing here. I'll mark it for us all. And the second LDA crossing further south as we approach Hill 65.
So they're basically going to do this.
We'll make those LDA crossings as we cross the as MTU or Kilo 2-1 crosses that LDA, they'll immediately release to establish BP North surreptitiously, so very quietly without being spotted. At that time, Air will be setting up their pre-assault fires on 4 strike targets, 3 on the eastern fence. There are watchtowers and 1 checkpoint on the northwest, and mortars, or excuse me, the howitzer should be sighted for pre-assault smokes for the mine-wired obstacle breach. The rest of the element will continue south, then southwest to the ORP, east or southeast of Hill 14, somewhere in this general pocket. At which point in time, we'll conduct any final frago changes or, you know, any changes to the overall fire plan, etc., or timings, and then we'll kick out to the battle positions. SBF will release first. That's Kilo 1-4. 1-7 and 1-9 will attack. 1-7, 1-9, and 1-8 will all be pushing to this SBF, as well as PJ, one of the PJs. BP North should already be established at this point in time because they released early at Hill 65 or at that crossing. After 1-4 kicks out, Kilo 1-2 will be the first to the LCC, followed by Kilo 1-1, followed by Kilo 1-3. Okay, so that's 2-1-3 to the LCC. Once again, remaining out of sight. All elements should be remaining out of sight. So you should be roughly near your battle position with guns oriented, as obscured as you can be, because we want to initiate all together with all fires simultaneously. So, in the case that we are able to establish positions without being compromised, Air will be commencing pre-assault fires as we release from the ORP. As soon as we are established and guns are going, I will then initiate, and we have fire superiority, I'll then initiate and release the Howitzer IDF smoke screen on 2005. Once strikes are completed and smoke has been set, and SBF is rocking and rolling, and I get the call from the ISBF or Kilo 1-2 that they're established, we'll then push breach across to breach the southeast corner of the fence. They'll hold the breach and then wait for 1-2 to collapse in after they've pushed through, 1-3 will push to the breach with EOD. They will breach it. Kilo 1-1 will then push through and conduct clearance of 23, 21, and 22. Fallen support will then collapse after them, and then Kilo 1-3 will close the breach. Clearance will continue until we identify the HVT. Shifts and lifts to occur on the phase lines from Kilo 1-2 and Kilo 1-4. We are not crossing north of this road. Do not cross north of this road. We're out of the assault lane. All right. Any questions on the initiation and assault? Okay. CCPs during this time, red will be established by 1-9 and one of the PJs at red. The second PJ will establish CCP white at the LCC. Once we have made breach and elements are collapsing in, white will close and blue will open. Blue will roll as marked across the southern end of the structures. So should we penetrate deeper, next CCP will be 22, 45, 46, 58, and then 70 following the assault. And that will be marked with red chems, red flares, as well as marks on map. CCP plan good? Okay. Next, we have the Xfill. Once again, the target is the objective. We are not looking to clear the entirety of the compound. So let's say we find the target in building 45. We're then going to prep for Xfill near immediately should the
Do something real quick.
On the way. Will go.
I do not know why those two are naked, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. If they could not do that, that would be great.
On the way.
Weird.
Roger.
I basically want to set up another little car patrol out there. I'm gonna hold this here. Alright, he's reloading. I'm gonna spot check the other vehicles, make sure I don't have any of that. Why? That's weird.
south. Okay. That's gonna be pushed southeast to the corner here, using the corner bend in the road as a landmark. And this is where the element will rally for the Xfill for Xfill Delta. Calling birds here. At this point in time, we expect this to be a hot Xfill. We'll probably have to shift fires from both CAS and the howitzer to cover our movement south, as this is, once again, only if shit hits the fan and we have to push south. All good?
Yep.
Okay. All right. That's the entirety of the plan from the infill to the Xfill. Alpha Bravos are contingencies. Charlie's most likely, with Echo and Foxtrot as secondaries for the north. And then once again, shit hits the fan and we have to push south. That's Delta. All right, moving on to smoke and signal. Standard smoke and signal. We are using smoke and flares tonight. Okay, so colors are the same. Once again, white flares, white star clusters, shifts and lifts, post initiate, and the bingo call. Yellows are frontline trace, so every time you push to a new building and you're just worried that SBF might fuck you up or you get asked for frontline trace, that's yellow. Red's the call for ECAS, as well as just mass cal in general. Green's objective secured, so once whoever gets that target, once you get that individual, push up that green flare in case comms are down, and then we know we're good to start initiating the preferential Xfill plan.
May you mark it on map?
Who's marking it on map? Sorry.
I'm sorry. Can you mark it on map first?
Yeah, we'll get that while we're in the birds. All right.
Put it up. Smoke signal.
Yeah, standard smoke and signal. Chain of command is standard as usual. Comms are standard as usual. No funny business there. Any questions?
How many seconds of smoke do you want on the breach?
I'll push that to you individually.
Okay.
Basically continuous until I call ceasefire.
Roger.
Okay. Any other questions? Cool. Let's see here. We're gonna call this one on the right 1-1 or 5-1 and 5-2's on the south. Go ahead and get packed and get in PC when you're ready. Standard
Good
load
luck.
Left.
I forgot I was on.
Let the games begin. So I'm basically pushing this guy to form a patrol on the southern side. They're going to breach through the forest, probably bypass this fortified position. That's fine with me. I'm going to set up a global skill, even though I think it's going to get overridden by the other stuff they have on the server, but hey, it never hurts. We're going to do a 90 and then a 10 division, just considering AI here, and I'm going to keep the 50s for their spotting coefficients. All right. Otherwise, how's everyone doing? You know, it's funny, because Web Knight, I've heard he actually doesn't really enjoy working on 30 and 40K projects. There's just another guy, his name's Red, I believe, that pushed him to do it, but c'est la vie. But regardless, how is everyone? I always like to listen to the briefings because those are important for the Karmakut ops, and, you know, we've been going for 45 minutes, and they'll be stepping off in another 5 to 10. AO is going to be pretty simple. The VIP they're trying to grab is this individually marked one right here. The rest are just extra fodder pieces, but they have a picture of him, and that's the guy they'll be extracting. Hopefully he won't get shot, but, you know, c'est la vie on that. And we've got everyone now lining up to go into the AO here, otherwise. Pretty damn sleepy. Sorry to hear that, Cooks, but I just had coffee, so I'm going to be up for a little while.
I'm just saying, in case there's no radio call and everyone's off the net because they're dead or unconscious, if you see like red players, they're fucked up.
And again, if you need to, you can relay this.
Can you move the Blackhawk?
Yeah, I can.
I did. I also made Bloodwind some because she asked, but she decided to deep clean most of the house today, so.
Doesn't matter.
The goober, and we got a nice mustache on the damn thing. I'm gonna do one more ad just to make sure I'm not missing anyone. And we still got these guys doing individual briefs as well. I'm gonna lower my music a little bit. But yeah, after this stream, one of two things will happen. Either I'm going to end up playing Power World with Bloodwind, or maybe someone else, or maybe Dark Tide, or I'm going to be streaming some mission dev, but that'll be done either immediately after the stream or a few hours after.
Release call to fire missions complete.
Because we have a lot to work on. And then I need to get an announcement up for Monday's op. I think that'll be Devil Demons, and then I gotta work on a Wednesday up. We'll either do another training op or a tagged op or the monthly Vietnam mission.
What's the rough time? Like, it's not 30 seconds, right? It's gonna be like roughly what?
9 MQ31. Send it. Updated pack count 7 packs. Roger.
Release of the Orby.
Alright. It's gonna take these guys another hot second to mount, but otherwise, I mean, with all Karmakut ops, they're a little slow, because these guys really like to hamper on their maneuvering, so I'll be covering that as best I can. But, you know, if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns about anything, feel free to ask them, and I can... This is definitely the stream of the week where I get to be the most interactive with you guys. That's for sure. It's also going to be the loudest, which is why we have the lowered volume coefficient ready, but they have their own custom sound pack, and that will wake us all up and blow my freaking ears out.
It's like one thing.
1-6 Romeo Motors. Be advised, at this time, gun is cold, waiting for HLC to hit. However, gun is laid on Alpha Bravo 2005.
So he's talking about the artillery battery there.
Gun. Find out.
And you gotta remember, you guys have a noise gate. I don't have that noise gate, so whatever you listen to is literally like a fraction of what's actually blasting through my headset and making me deaf, so.
Good cop.
Ow. You know, I'm just gonna put that on now, because I'm gonna forget, and then my ears are gonna get blown out.
You're going all the way back. 1-3 PZ.
Shut up.
I'm gonna try to line up here.
never gonna fit.
I do know there is a new Sisters mod in the works. I just don't know when that's gonna be out.
Okay, you can pull a line up. Pull it up, pull it up.
Damn, 114 all this fucking space.
I have a feeling that too many people won't fit it.
There's plenty of mods I know that are being worked on anyway. Is this operation still joinable or full? So Stretched Wayne, this is an operation out of Karmakut's community. I honestly don't even know how it works, to be honest. Because I'm just one of their Zeuses that comes in, makes the mission, handles the mission. I don't run his community on the side. I would recommend you go look up Karmakut on YouTube and then join his Discord through one of his videos if you are particularly interested in this community. His community, I would say, is kind of like Ignis's, if you know that one, that's run by Rubik's Raptor, where they have periods of recruitment, and then they run the ops, and then when numbers get below a certain threshold, they run periods of recruitment for that too.
28 lab.
They're counting people off as they get in.
White one. 30.
You're trying to send that invite?
31 Crota. 32, 33. 33 will be on the other bird.
Moose, you have a pig on your back, bro.
Is that a 15?
This one, good.
Yeah, 15, eh?
No, we won't.
Moose, you got M60 on your back, dude. No, I don't.
Wait, what?
you do.
Other bird's full.
Just pack overflowing.
Moose, you want him with
It'll be
more? Is that what
3-1
we're
on the other
doing?
bird then.
Is he getting in the other helicopter? Because he got yelled at for having the M60 on his back.
I have ice cream.
Ice cream!
You?
You said ice cream, give it.
What are you doing here?
You said ice cream. Give me the ice cream. Give me the ice cream. Yeah, I want the ice cream.
It's fucking Cherry Garcia. Are you allergic?
Nope.
I'll give you some. Where you at?
Hell yeah. Northern Virginia.
Oh shit, I'm in New Mexico, pimp. You can have ice cream soup when I mail it to you, but
Yeah.
besides
That's okay. What's your name, buddy?
that, Miller, it's your
You
favorite.
die first. Anyway. Ice cream.
Hey, you're welcome.
KOG are playing as Rangers during the 1989 Panamanian invasion known as Operation Just Cause. Duberg, Fredericksburg? I thought KOG was Karmakut Operations Group, similar to how POG is Patchwork Operative Group, but, you know, I guess I'm wrong on multiple fronts there. Yeah, it's Acid Gambit, aka when they go rescue that one guy. He built a little... that's funny as hell. It's better than my little marksman position up here. Kidney Stone Operation Group. Oh, that hurts. Corporal Liru Wen. I mean, in the 506, I think that's happening next mission that I actually attend, which is why I've been... I claim that's why I haven't been attending their ops, but it's because their stuff has kind of ended up on top of time slots that I've been busy on. Alright, what do we got here? So we got two Chinooks with an AH-6 Little Bird escort, F-15 flying reconnaissance interference, and then they've got the single artillery gun ready to work with them. You want to grab a SR with me and key on 69 TAC 9 or something?
Yeah, I got you.
Alright,
SRs.
Huh?
Yeah, I got you.
All right. Radio check. You on that yet?
Yeah, I'm on it.
All right, cool. I just wanted to check in with you because I will admit I forgot. So, Sight is my shadow, aka he is the Zeus. He's also the Zeus that covers when I'm not here. Alright. Is there anything, because you covered their training run on this mission, is there anything they spooked over last mission, or any advice?
They get bogged down, so they'll come from this tree line over to the east. Yeah, to the east of the prison. They'll get bogged down at that tree line. They'll probably go in and out to fucking pop the fence. But since it's daytime, it might be completely different. But who knows? I do know that I didn't populate this little military base that's a little bit north of the prison. So they might have a little trouble with that, but they should be fine.
We'll see. I'm also debating, since I hear loud noises, I might send a scout car up there, but I'll wait a few minutes, and it's only going to run over to the river area.
Yeah, I did the same whenever they landed on the bank of the river, and I sent a 8-man squad over towards them just to investigate.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, well, there goes my base.
They probably won't have any trouble with it. But yeah, be aware, flight might kill the HVT just depending on where they strike.
Well, that's gonna suck.
Last time I threw him a bone, I had to recreate him because they dropped a 12 on his head.
Roger that.
I'm putting a copy of them down, so...
Yay for him.
Just in case we need them, but... yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I was gonna check the LZ, but since the little fob just got nuked to hell, I guess that's not really on the priorities list.
Yeah. Oh, they also landed really, really far away this time, so they're gonna take their time going up.
Yep. So yeah, Karma spent... The reason we didn't have an op with Karmakut's community in, like, January was because he was restructuring his community, so now one of the things they'll do...
Hueys are still in the area, so I mean, we can also throw them up if
right.
for search.
Yeah, I'll deploy one and just have it go over the fob for a second, and then I'll send it over to check the LZ, but that'll be a few minutes.
Yeah, you're gonna step over.
Roger.
But, one of the things they started doing was they run the mission both on Friday as like a quote-unquote practice and then a Saturday as well. I was never told about that. And I... At the same time, it's like one of those things where it's not my community. I don't question it. You know, I'm just here to give people a good time. It just, I find that one a little bit weird, but, you know, again...
HQ stepping.
At that point.
All other elements, you get a release at your discretion.
Solid copy. Copy. Roger. On the way.
Because I remember the original plan for this campaign was to run a mission of this campaign on Friday and Saturday, where Sight would be running the Fridays, I'd be running the Saturdays. On the rare Saturday I couldn't make it, he'd run that Saturday as well, but I make the mission files. So, like, mission 1 was the airfield capture, so that would be run on the Friday, and then Saturday when we ran the little fob takings, I would run that. So that would have been the mission we streamed, and then this mission would have been one that Sight ran on a Friday, and then my Saturday one would have been mission 4, which involves this airfield up here. So, shrug. You know, like, now it's kind of turned into we just double up on some of them, which, again, I don't mind. It's just I find that weird. Again, my fear is that the player base gets bored of that repetition, but at the same time, that's not my job. My job is literally to do whatever Karmakut tells me to do. I got him.
Yeah, I might have missed it. Are we fucking blowing through these LDAs or setting up fucking...
And it's not like I'm running both ops. So, you know, it's not like we streamed yesterday them doing the mission and we're streaming it today. So, you know, c'est la vie. I'm not gonna turn invisible and start making mosquito noises. Though I will next week try to, not next week, but the following week, because next week I'm taking off, I will try to learn some Spanish to cuss at them because of what your friend wrote for me, so.
Romeo, this is it. Romeo, be advised, I'm having some sort of issue with my primary weapon. Just stand by. Also, Hotel Mike 2, enemy gun truck, west of VHF, like the northwest corner.
Ooh, press 4.
I'm hitting 4, it's not doing
Do it
anything.
again. It's on your butt. It's on your ass. Do it again.
There we go, got it. Thank you.
Yeah. They've got, I think, Web Knight's alternate weapon, which puts it back there. I did that with the 31st op today. They had 2 weapons that changed the weapon placement on you, so I was able to have like 3 las rifles. It was so silly.
This rock right here.
The Puerto Rican has been summoned for more cussing, right?
Hey, from currently mobile in patrol fashion, it's pushing mostly through EA Sarah and pushing to the west side of Jessica through its patrol route.
I'm gonna get on this.
6, this is 1 at LDA establishing gate time now.
Roger, platoon shore out.
Did you not? Why aren't you taking off? The fuck? Take off.
Listen up to Huey.
Yeah, he's not wanting to take off. I'm fixing him now.
Established.
Roger, 1-2, you get across.
Copy. Wilco. On the way. Understood. Copy that. On the way.
Yeah, he's gonna die as soon as he gets over there. They've already marked him.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, but sometimes when you put crew into a vehicle and then you order the vehicle to take off without recopying and repasting him, he just holds for some silly reason. Not much I can do about that. Yeah, the base got glassed. It got glassed pretty hard.
Ambiance, but probably not.
Yeah, oh well. And now we have the Congo line.
HQ, stand by to move.
Also, they have patches of their blood types on the side, which is kind of funny.
Follow me, follow me.
Hey guys, 210, keep going through. This is your gate. 210, 220.
Hold on, squads. When you approach LDA, there'll be a rock at your left limit. Stay right of that to stay through the gate.
Alright, follow up.
HQ, we're moving.
All 1-2 are across. Second, all 1-2 are across.
We might break ground, who knows?
Break what?
Oh, break ground. They haven't shot him down yet.
Don't give him hope.
1-3, you're good to cross.
Nah, the little bird's off to the east.
3.
Nope.
And he's dead.
Curious if we'll hear that explosion from here. There it is.
Send his ass to fucking prison.
Jesus.
Liru, if you hear me, I'll share my ice cream with you if you give me a scar. How about that one?
And MPU close out that gate and let me know when it's closed one.
Love that.
1-1 will do.
Liru, if you're with us in spirit, please don't go on Evan's head.
Don't piss on Zeus.
And then counting. Or you can literally count steps in that phase.
Nicole, any elements remain near side of LDA?
What happened?
MPU moving to you.
Did you record it?
Thank you.
Bullshit me, record it.
No, there's back there on the ground.
Awesome, cool guy.
Hey, can you guys stop being fucking monkeys back there? I'm trying to land nav up here.
Is it really that hard? Shoot an azimuth and go. Dead reckoning.
You adjust to your right, that'll get you right back on that azimuth.
Okay, that's not what I wanted to
Big copy.
Very well provoked. Do some acrobats while you're at it.
MPU across the LEA.
That's why there's that team that is fucking moto if you wanted to climb that fucking log, even if you didn't have to.
Please fix this. Alpha.
Kind of hard to keep a wedge.
You can't keep a wedge
even
in the
between rocks and
jungle.
stuff.
Yeah, it's not possible.
Yeah, you can't do formations in the jungle. It's
No, it's a river.
the best formation you can do is a freaking single file column or something. He said he'd share his ice cream if I gave him a scar.
What?
An engine.
What kind?
I don't know. It's pretty distant.
It sounded like a little chocolate wash, or does it sound like a fucking...
Do AC-130s typically come out in the day?
Is that a boat?
No, but
LDA close.
I'll try to shoot it down.
Hey.
Roger, LDA closed.
One mag.
Fucking 1-2's out here reporting they might hear a
Hey,
boat engine.
1-2, go ahead and shore halt real fast.
They're reporting that they might have a boat in the harbor, but I haven't put anything down like that.
Yeah, during my time, I had,
6 just be advised, 2 here is
AAA
audible on some distant engine,
acted as
possibly a
their
boat.
anti, but they killed him immediately.
Hey, MPU 6, do you have eyes on 3?
Negative, we're following 1-1. He set up at the gate, I believe.
Alright, Raj, we're spread out here a little bit. I'm gonna wait till you get eyes on 1-3 again, over.
Okay.
Spooky wants to do Seesaw. Let's make Spooky.
6, this is 1. We're caught up to the rear.
Alright, roger that. 2, you're gonna continue.
2 copies. Six,
You're moving. Yes, send an MPU.
just for your SA, MPU is back at the 1-1 past us because there was a fuck up at the LDA.
A bomb was just dropped by the prison.
On the way.
I'm gonna now play Run Run Rudolph with the Huey.
Sure. I don't see any bomb.
It fell in the tree line to the west by like 50, 60 meters off. That was kind of weird.
Oh,
Roger that.
fucking misclick?
On the way.
Maybe. You think I could, like, fly the helicopter up to that plane?
No, you'd get shot down. Wait, try it.
I want to try it.
Yeah, you're getting shot down. I can already see that 15 logging you up. Never mind, you're safe for now. Box 3, evade, 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 evade.
It's like clubbing puppies. It's just so unfair. Why does he have no ammo in that? What? Who took away all of his ammo? He only gets one box. Jesus. It's because they have crew-served weapons on. Well, they're trying to rescue someone. I don't really have any way to move the prisoner, so... Yeah, no. Not much I can do about that one. I have an idea. It's a bold strategy. I'm not sure if we have any form of AAA to do it. I'm thinking like a quad 50 on the back of a truck, but I don't think that asset exists in this mod set. we just grab that and I frickin' guide the missile into the plane. No, I need a ZU-23. Hell yeah.
Copy that. Roger. Understood. On the way. Understood.
I'm gonna drive something fun into the AO. Oh. No, my AO!
Check.
Oh, hey, look, an Apache.
Got last call sign.
Yep.
Hey, 3, this is 6, you're clear across. 6-3, right.
Oh. Most of my shit's cooking off. So we have an Apache, an AH-6 Little Bird, and a spooky gunship, and an F-15 in the AO. Jeez. I'm pretty sure that's an AC-130, not a C-130. Yeah, no, that's got guns on the side. That's an AC-130. C-130 is the transport variant that's unarmed. AC-130 is the, yeah. Ah, there's Keel. Actually, no. Apaches were debuted in
HQ across.
in Just Cause. Yeah, enemy AC 130 above. Say that again. I think all the assets are, because the Apache's firing too, they're struggling on trying to hit the moving cars, so... I mean, in their situation, I'd probably just keep driving for my life.
R11, you clear across.
One copies.
Hey, MPUs, you cross. Last time, go ahead and release, and then 1-2, you're gonna close it after MPU.
Our greatest enemy is inertia. Never mind.
We cursed them. Ouch.
On the way.
Now to be main.
How mean we talking?
Headphone warning.
Six MPUs across, moving to BP.
Roger.
6 is 2, we're
Did you hit the
Apache?
With my little toy that came in, yeah. Based on it coming in from the far north, it would have immediately seen that as it came in because of the sun. So I just ranged a few shots and... Oh! My toy's dead.
That makes sense.
They're having,
Yeah, he's just gonna limp away.
Yeah. I mean, if you're literally gonna hover, broski, it makes it easier for me to hit you. Could have been worse, though. It could have been a quad instead of a dual, but we don't have the quad, so... I didn't give warning shots, I gave ranging shots. Yeah, unfortunately we can't stack two 223s on top of each
I
other.
don't think he's gonna make it back. He's dropping altitude quick.
Yeah, so he's going for that open field. He's going a little... He's trying to bleed speed. I hope he doesn't... maybe if he gets... Nope, he's going right on the tree. Damn. Ooh. Mechanical failure. And yes, I can be much worse. I can literally attach anything to a flying drone and murder anyone if I so choose. But again, with Karmakut's community, we have to work within the restraints. But I shot down an Apache and a Karmakut op, guys, so, you know, wink. Technically, we followed the rules, which is what makes it more satisfying. Now, do I feel bad that they did get shot down? Absolutely. Was I actually expecting to hit them? No. Did it happen? Yeah.
We are going to be setting
damn.
up the 12 o'clock gun on the ORP.
Yeah, they got that marked quickly.
1-3 is on, or just short of ORP. Roger, Javed.
Now they got the little bird checking the crash site for any survivors. Yeah, they unfortunately couldn't get their landing over. They couldn't get past that last tree, but even then I think their speed was going a little too quick. So, you know, it's just the toughie with it. Wonder what these guys are doing.
They need to go far.
So they're setting up a minefield on the road here for ambushes. I'll probably bring some QRF far out once contact actually begins, but I don't want to spawn that in because air's going to dink it immediately. Actually, I could probably spawn it in over here. I'm just worried about air provoking it.
Be careful, they got like a 7-man blocking force, which is probably not going to be enough. So,
yeah. They're putting claymores on the road or whatnot, and the next AO for next week I'm going to... Which I'm not sure I think you're going to be having to cover because I'm not going to be here, but I'm going to set up 2 trucks full of guys to bring in, and again, air will probably dink it, but yeah, that'll be funny.
Yeah, everything will be good.
Just to knock the gate out.
1-1, you're good, Annie.
1 copies.
Dwarves, it's just, we're just doing a scenario, bro. It's not like we're making actual history. Good God, if I could make actual history, we'd have some very interesting drone and mobile tank technology. But that's the risk when you want to do a day op, is I can look in the sky and see you. And if I range those shots up far enough, I will hit you. But you have to remember, I mean, it's fair game because, especially with the Falklands War, when you look up the AAA platforms that the Argentinians used to actually shoot down British aircraft, I mean, it literally was AAA. And they were able to get quite a few kills with it, which is terrifying. What they would do with those, I forget the name of it, they were twin 30mm cannons, just, ooh.
Okay, yeah, take creeps to spot them.
Alright, so I got vehicles down for that QRF convoy, but I'm not going to get it set until the contact actually begins to simulate them mounting up and then moving, and then that massive stretch to let air cover the roads, because there is only 1 MSR into this AO, though, funny enough.
Yep.
So that, in the plan, actually should have been covered. Okay, I feel less bad about the Apache now.
Guilt shouldn't begin to you.
And let me get leaders huddle on the side.
Because think about it. If they carpet bomb the AO and I want to bring QRF in, there's actually only one route I can bring the QRF in because everything else is cut off. Columbia's a really nice map, but when you actually start looking at the infrastructure of the AO, you can really put yourself in a corner if you quickly realize, wait a minute, the only way I can put a QRF in is through this way. And if the player base locks that down, then you're SOL.
You can leave at the 6. So 7 will counter you out to the 6, at which point I'm going to initiate the fire cap as soon as I kick 3 out. So 3 will be first.
Yeah. What was that? That wasn't a haunted jungle. That was worse. That was much worse. That was something possessed, bro. I think that was someone's baby in the background of their mic.
You want us to...
Where's Carp?
Wait to engage until
Ah.
they hit
You know what we need? Oh, you're losing connection. By side, I was gonna say, you know what we need to add to this mod set? We need to add a predator mod. That way we can make this jungle stuff much, much more interesting.
Bravo. Game plan's gonna be the gun teams are gonna collapse out of the 6.
I don't know.
Find Foo.
Position and wait for the net call of 1-4.
Green team.
Got green, and I got dark, okay.
6-4, we clear to leave.
Bravo, roger.
Now we wait. Yeah, Wendigo screams. Yeah, we just add the frickin' Wendigos from the Drongo Spook mod, right? Just like how we ran the forests in, gosh. What was that Fallout style campaign we ran for the 506 back in the day? Oh my god, why am I blanking on it? But, you know, we had the rule of don't go through the jungle, otherwise the Wendigos will just beat your ass.
6-4, you copy my last?
Send it again.
We are out of the orb.
Yeah, alright, Roger.
Carp, you need a TP back in? Oh, you're not in the TeamSpeak channel.
Three, this is 6. As soon as you see 7 at the top, your kick.
Oh, I mean, they would probably lose their shit over Wendigos. Look, I have so many ideas for an April Fool's op for these guys. I would just have to get Karma's approval, but I feel like throwing a Wendigo or two at them in a standard op with a jungle and giving them all flashlights would be, that would be fun. But again, I'd have to get approval, because if I were just to sneak that in, I'd probably get yelled at. No, I wouldn't probably get yelled at. I would definitely get yelled at, but you know, it would be funny.
Roger.
One-to-one squads, right? Yeah. Just send one-to-one squad, and we just... Yeah, no, Ian will be a Chad. He'll get the VOD taken down. We'll have, like, all evidence erased, and then anyone on the stream that saw it will be like, ah, guys, we don't know what happened. There was no Wendigo. God. Gaslight the fuck out of him. What Wendigo? Like, yeah, if a squad like this one... No, this squad came out. This is the squad we'd hit with the Wendigo, and we wouldn't say anything. And we're just like, what Wendigo? Nothing happened. Shadowmen would also be creepy, but here's the thing. With the Shadowmen, I would intentionally try to kill them all with it at that point. Damn, well, screw that. Screw those guys in particular.
Yeah, net call, that's airstriking right
now. Abandon your post. Holy shit, abandon your...
6-4, SPF is established.
Alright, Roger.
There goes my ears.
Scratch that, I meant to say we're occupied.
Alright, we're gonna... Yeah... The fuck? Okay, let's try that again.
Roger, SPF established. Net call, LCC occupied. LCC occupied.
On the way.
That call, once you use the LCC will be occupying position short of the ISBF.
Roger, go ahead and establish ISBF.
On the way.
Set establish ISBF.
Hey.
On the way. Solid copy.
Get back out there. Good luck.
I don't
Scott.
want to take my off.
It's 1A jams.
It's scary out there.
What did you see? What hit us?
Net call. Stand by to initiate.
Oh.
No. So from the MSR, because they kept getting hit by air, they called for their only AAA asset, which is a 23mm on the back of a truck. And then as soon as it came into the AO, the first thing they saw when they looked up was the Apache. So it said it had multiple ranging shots. And then one of them actually managed to hit you and I think take the engine out.
Yeah, initiate with the kill pilot and yeah. It was interesting.
Yeah, you were so close to being in the open too, but the last tree I guess bonked you.
Yeah, I couldn't get the engine restarted in time.
Yeah, it's alright.
I'll stand by with the.
If that can do that to an Apache, imagine what it can do to a little bird.
Oh god, yeah. I'll sit with the Guardian.
No, you should go back up there. I'm sure there's nothing bad coming into the AO right now.
No.
Nah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. There's nothing bad coming. I promise. Would your Zeus lie to you? Oh my god, there's a gunfight. Thank you. I love my humor too. I'm not sure if you're back on the radio, but fighting started and that QRF convoy's coming. They got it marked though, so we'll see if that stops them. Just want to move the wreck a little off to the side so it doesn't get hit, but... Send in Go Team 6 now. Oh, cool! That's an explosive. TT League, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for the 46-month resub. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. But anyway, they're basically squaring off with my garrison forces right here, and most of them are dead. See a little bit of return fire starting to go out. And... cool. Sending the remains of that base over. And instead they're opting to go back into the base, which kind of annoys me. Righto, Shadow. Hope you're doing A-okay. And I assume that's air striking the rest of that group.
Oh, hey, 2-6, be advised. We might have some misfire problems with the IDF. Might have to cover this with handheld white smoke. How copy to it? Say again? You might have to cover this with handheld white smoke or brief squad. Over. Yeah, Roger.
Is the breach still in the same position?
Same position, over.
Okay, copy. We're kind of segmented off the right side of that. We may not be able to get handheld smokes out that far.
Yeah, Roger. Hey, breach, this is
Trying to get him out the damn garrison.
To the edge of the tree line. Stand by the third split. Breach, copy.
Yeah. I guess we don't have a choice. We're gonna have to send in the bicycle brigade.
Hey, 2, this is 6, smoke.
Copy that.
Broad smoke, copy.
Breach, this is 6. You're clear for smoke.
Breach, copy.
All right. Deploy.
Breach, this is 2-6, as soon as you got smokes out, you're gonna put. Hey, ISBF, let me get rapid, dude.
Solid copy.
Breach is moving to breach.
Send in the bicycle brigade. Excellent. Nothing will stop them.
6, stand by to breach.
Ah, yes, the officer heroically hanging back as the rest of his forces move through. So yeah, they're literally just gonna go and grab the guy and leave because they know the prison section's on the southern half of this compound.
4, this is 6, area.
4 is just holding it down, waiting for that ship fire call.
Alright, Roger, we're about to breach here momentarily.
4 copy.
Yeah, and then I got one poor sucker here guarding.
TI to our north, about to take contact.
Garage 20. Once mortars hit, once artillery hits, you're free to fire.
Copy that.
Alright, 1-3, give me a setup on that breach.
Iron, I wouldn't doubt it because Karma does have a lot of realism stuff added to him. But how are you doing, buddy? Haven't seen you in a hot second. Iron Lance is one of the original guys from the Luton days.
Breach is moving for second line. Roger, second line.
Mr. Officer, I have the perfect job for you. It's called Run Away. Because that is what any heroic officer would do, knowing that he's too valuable to be alive, or too valuable to be killed off, so he's just going to realize that, yeah, no, that's not a good idea, and get out of the picture. Do I kill people? There's a guy right there, so I'm gonna shoot. There.
Fire in the hole, fire in the hole. Roger, 3, fire in the hole.
1-4 is 1-2 Bravo. We're taking sniper fire from roughly TRP 7. We're not able to engage due to multiple structures in our way.
4 copies. Let us know when you're ready for that shift fire. We'll take care of TF reset.
For clarity, we're not the ones going
Hold
for the
that
breach.
breach open for me, 3. 3's moving back to breach.
Do I have smokes? Oh, no, I don't. I can crawl away.
Still standing by.
Solid release.
1-4, 1-1, shift fire off the baseline Bravo.
4 copies preparing.
6 is 2, ISBF's black on smokes.
Alright, Rob.
Net call for BP North. This is 1-8. You have a fire team size element advancing from your northwest. Hazmark 8 red.
Hey, Kilo 1316, give me a yellow flare up.
Yellow flare up.
I'm gonna keep him around. Who did I hit?
Call, shift fire bingo, shift fire bingo.
Assault copy, shift fire bingo.
So they're doing star cluster rounds as they're trying to move forces in right here. Someone went down. Get back on net.
Six is 2. ISBF's going to watch and shoot due to ammo concerns.
No! Bicycle Brigade! No! No! Oh, you monster!
Roger, assault.
The F-15 murdered Bicycle Brigade.
Assault hitting building 22.
Wilco. Solid copy. Copy. On the way.
MPU 9, med check.
Put this right next to his head.
MPU 9, what's your status?
I put 3 shots, and if you don't get the cover, bro, I'm gonna hit you with the 4th, man.
Eagles building 21.
Roger, Eagles 5.
Oh my god. They're sending memes in the damn chat. Ow.
Stand by to Frago. Might need you up at BC North 10. Roger.
I don't think I gave these guys any medical. I did not.
1-2, this is 1-6, Frago. I need you over to BP North. Roger.
Does he do auto medical? He did auto medical. Holy shit.
1-1. We're at phase line Charlie.
Dude's the
Shift fire,
Terminator.
shift fire, shift fire.
4 copies, prepare to ship.
Yeah, medic's working on them both.
That call 1-3 Alpha moving to IDF.
Net call, shift fire bingo, shift fire bingo.
Roger, shift fire bingo. Eagles hitting 40 series, time now.
2-1, this is 1-2.
Big open field. Oh, I'm channeling my inner Pierce with that one.
2-1, 1-2.
Net call, guns north of BP North.
Nope. He walked the guns on me.
What's going on, BP North?
I was gonna try to run into the forest there, but they got me there.
Roger that.
2-1 has 2 tons.
I'm gonna see if Carp. He might have gotten Carp teleported back in, but yeah.
Need 1.
Good drop on him. Oh, the VIP's dead. That's unfortunate.
If 4-1 is clear, we could use Alpha to clear 4-5.
AL 1-2, this is 1-6. That support element from 1-4 is at 2-1's position now. You're good to come back to the compound. How copy? Yeah, it's all copy.
HVI injured inside the building. HVI injured on
I honestly don't even know what caused that. I didn't end key him. I was busy playing Mr. Sniper down there. Oh well.
1, this is 3.
I am conducting an assessment.
Oh, is my PKT firing?
6, this is 1. We got a jackpot. He's KIA, over.
Roger, jackpot KA. Go ahead and bag him.
Ready, over.
They're gonna bag him over with the body. Alright. Righto, Marshmallow, thanks for dropping by. I just want to have a marker with that body bag there. Ciao, buddy. Yeah, they might have thrown a frag and shredded him because he does have he did have multiple wounds on his body, so I'm imagining that's probably why. Oh well, got to be a marksman. Bicycle Brigade got entirely annihilated.
Assault, this is 4. Can we get a frontline trace sampler?
It's a big sad.
Roger, stand by.
Alright, no reason to have
What's
him.
that building read?
4-3 is jackpot. We'll be pushing them back to 2-3 if that's what you want over.
Roger, yeah.
En route.
What do they have in the AO floating right there? Is that the little bird again? Yeah. Possibly with a co-pilot. Yeah, because they're using the camera to spot.
2-1 actual back on that.
Roger, 2-1.
Dwarves, how do you expect me in
building 64.
Panamanian 1989 capabilities to shoot down an F-15?
Send it.
This is 2-1 Alpha. We're taking.
4, this is 1. Did
You
get
tell
that
me,
front
buddy.
line, marking negative. Roger, put up 2. We're
You tell me.
Scratch that. I got eyes.
With a Mosin. Ah, yes. Good old...
1-1's pulling out right now with the
762 by
HPI,
54
pushing
M.
route green. I take in route green.
A really
Hey,
well-aimed
1-3,
rock,
your
bro.
laptop
I don't think they have
1-2,
Ogrins.
You're gonna follow close behind 1-1 as they pass. How copy it?
I'm surprised that we didn't decide to use wire cutters for this.
Yeah, wire cutters would be really nice, actually.
260, copy. Stay for 2, sorry. You're gonna follow 1-1 out. How copy it? Yeah, roger that.
Yes, because 9x18 Parabellum will, you know what?
MPU Romeo 20
Sure.
seconds ETA on flash.
Roger. Hey, 14's coming back. I mean, fucking Red Team's coming back. Okay,
Lolo with an Igla.
I lost my belt.
Machine gun replacement in the radio compound.
It sounds like he's spinning in a circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. He's the sketch lines we have, right?
1-1, let's take. Have you passed behind 1-2 already?
Okay.
I don't think other than the Apache crew,
Right now.
there's
Hey,
been
3-6, you're gonna come up.
no KIAs, so that's at least good.
MPU Romeo. Moving. Send for MPU. Request you need retech. Wait,
Are you alive now? I assume all of my marksmen are dead.
Romeo, this is 2-1 Alpha.
Hey, 1-1, 1-2, and 1-3. Sink it further into the tree line.
1 copies.
2 copies. Hey, 2 and 3, you're gonna work alternating bounds to the RP of it.
I honestly cannot tell if I'm taking fire or not from that position.
Six, 4.
Set it for.
We are for RP5.
Yeah, after 3 and 2 cross you, your last stop.
A-firm, we'll trail them out.
Hey, 6-2, we're gonna need to consolidate here for a second. We've got 2 casualties.
Alright, Raj, 2 and 3, work it. Hey, 4, give me rapid juice back to the compound again.
4 copy.
Hey, mortars on this net. 6.
Hey, we don't have IDF.
I don't know if I hit Yeti with that, but there's a lot of blood back here. Yeah, I was about to say they should have habitual, but... Yeah, Crew's shooting from back there. I think everyone in here just has standard weaponry, otherwise I'd grab a marksman and start playing chicken with him again.
Hey, 4, this is 6. If you got eyes on 6-4, I need that suppressed. Did you say 6, Didge? 6-4, building 6-4. Two 6, they're up. Next call, rifle, building 6-4.
Nah, fam, I can just get out of here. Holy shit! Oh, deja vu! I'm gonna play this Call of Duty mission style, man. I'm gonna try to drive out of here. Am I gonna get out of here? That's a big question. I can't tell if that AC-130 is after my ass. It's definitely after my ass. Holy shit! I was gonna try to cinematically drive like up the route, but I guess the AC-130 said no. Oh, also my machine gun bunker is dead.
Roger, good. Hey, 4, this is 6. Go ahead and belay that, Aiden Litter.
Okay, 4 copies. We're not going to be sending those guys.
Alright, 2 and 3, let's keep it going. 4's got you covered.
Roger that. Solid copy.
Whew, my ears are ringing a little bit. Because when you go in and out of Zeus, it restores the volume, and I can't do anything about that. Alright, Mr. Officer Man, I think he's made it back. The 2-man team also running for it. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, are you alive again?
We're moving dead east.
Hell
further
yeah.
into the tree line, and then we'll break north. Yeah, roger that one, too. Hey, 3, this is 6. Let me know when you're out, and what was last name. Copy. Hey, 2-1, this is 1-6. Get up on BP North.
6-2-1. BP North has been stabilized. All friendly.
Yeah, that's
Alright, roger.
2-1, this is 1-1. We'll be coming in from your west-southwest.
West-southwest, roger.
Yeah. Yeah, that might not have been the smartest idea. Oh shit, the gates are on the other side. I think they're blowing the hell out of that building. Yeah, they're blowing the hell out of that building.
Three, 6, pause rep.
6-3.
Pause rep, over.
We are currently like a couple hundred meters northeast of the compound. We're bounding our fire team out of it.
Roger. We're breaking north now. 2-6, Roger, breaking up.
Ow, it's a deep penetration. Oh, God. What did they hit me with? The damn bad dragon dildo rounds. That's what they hit me with.
You want us breaking past that SBF? Yeah, 2-6, you're pushing to R6.
Yay! Oh, no, don't be the cock. Give me the give me the
Alright, 3, I need you hauling ass, over. Three, 6, you copy me?
This is fine. This is fine.
4, this is 3.
Stand in for 4.
Hey, last stand by test.
This is the opposite of fine. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I think we can just relax in here.
BP North, this is 6, Syrup.
Oh.
6, BP North, currently no contact.
Just chilling there, buddy.
Roger, as 1-4 crosses, you fold into the element. How copy, ever?
Woke up.
Let's just chill in there.
6, this is 1 co-located at BP North.
Alright, Raj 1, continue to the rally point, over.
1 copies.
How's my QRF doing? Huh, I thought I sent 2 50 cal cars. Oh, huh. My 2 50 cal cars. What QRF? Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's GG. Alright, so we'll see what the rest of the streaming brings. I'm just gonna go check on Bloodwayne after that. Or after this op runs its course. Go on the radio. No, I'm not gonna taunt them, bro. Come on. Well. Rest in peace. That's just mean. Did you win? And now they're all going back. I just respawn the AI, crawl out, and then it'll just put another 105 or 103 millimeter round into my face. And then when he gets pasted, I just respawn him on top of the paste, flick him off, and then, you know, rinse and repeat until I literally paint that entire prison with blood. No, we do it in a pattern until we spell out FU.
MPU 4, we should have passed you at this time.
MPU breaking down, BP North.
It's like a laser pointer to a cat, except...
1-1 at RP 65.
Jesus Christ. And we'll just write Spanish curse words out, yeah.
This
That's
1-1.
GG.
Send it.
Because there's
Yeah, wondering if we're
nothing...
handing off the body of the jackpot to, or anyone, or
Yeah,
we just keep
we'll
control.
push it to 9 once we
I
get
got
up
nothing
there.
else.
Roger.
Guess they're extracting over here. I'd go fishing DayZ style, but, you know. Ah, right. Of course. We have one more enemy for them to fight. Ah, how silly of me to forget. I gotta be careful, though, because we've confirmed they shoot the black goats on sight, so we'll just send them the white ones. Oh, God. He's far off. Oh, my God. We forgot the forklift. It's okay. They haven't made it to the edge of the tree line yet. Hell yeah. I know, I failed.
It's down at Fob and we gotta walk it out.
You have 400 rounds? Who said that?
You go back, Char.
That's it. Wait, you need some ammo, dude?
Let me get leader shuttle.
Repacking.
I'm going leader shuttle.
Hey, 2-6, how far out?
From RP65.
Hey, friend.
We are in the valley between less than 100, I would say.
Alright, Raj.
Hey, friendly's inbound from the southwest, less than 100 out.
Friendlies inbound from southwest.
Okay, here's the plan. We're going to start pushing off elements. 1-2 will be the first to release. They'll set up 1-2 sec west and south. Once they're established, we'll essentially push the rest of the element, element by element. That'll be 1-1, 1-3, 1-4, then MPU. PC's
Trying to get a determining who's getting out when.
here. Essentially just PC1 on the west, PC2 on the east. 1-2 will hold security till 60-second call breakdown, and then we'll all board. Make sense?
Yeah.
Good.
Or it's still PZ2, yeah, that hasn't changed.
Yeah.
What ramp
Alright, cool.
orientation do you want to have, or what orientation do you want to have as you try to approach?
You get those rank counts.
Coming y'all. Gonna be setting up some west and south and finish the map. Break.
Okay, can
Once
you
they're
guys
set,
move
push
out a
down
little
to
bit
our
here?
PZ1. PZ up
No,
there.
you guys are
Filed
focused
up in that tree line, south side of that road.
We do some guns to cover the gap
First,
The gap right here.
and then 1-3, and then we'll be released after 1-3, and we're going to be forming a PZ2.
Romeo,
That's to
this
our
is
east,
Gage.
northeast. Yeah, we'll be called. We'll be called. I'm just saying that's the order. 1-2 is going to leave first. They're going to set up security on the left and right side of those PZs, and then it'll be 1-1 out, then 1-3, and then us. And we're going to PZ2. Okay, so that's like where the road kind of has that bend. That
6 be advised, we have reached RP65.
East northeast.
Roger, I don't see you. I got you now.
Hey, fucking.
Hey, let's go.
600 rounds.
Yeah, I'll take that off.
Hey, you want? There you go.
Alright, well, anyway.
Loki should have it in his backpack.
Thanks, Kesha.
Where's Miller?
South and west.
You're watching this road and anything coming through the south.
Okay, roger that.
You look at someone's backpack, you do scroll wheel, and then it should. What's
I
that?
didn't have fucking body armor, so it wasn't like I was gonna be tanking that shot.
It's not an ace.
Where is Miller? What the hell? Miller.
Hey, hold on, let me get you a couple guys. Let me get you a couple more guys.
Am I blind?
Hey, one, give me a couple of shooters.
Or did Miller get shot? Oh.
You ever read about the stowaways?
There he is.
Sober me up. I don't like that. The war's going on like 30 years after.
Yeah, they're over here.
Over.
Where's
Yeah,
Yeti?
the Japanese dude in the Philippines or whatever.
Yeah, he had like 500 rounds.
Because his fucking legs are broken and he's a cripple.
No, it's not. It didn't work.
He should
Hey,
be.
I know my guys are coming up right now.
Hey, two, we're heading out.
Hey, Virus. What Yeti DC? Alright, Virus with me. Hey, Griff. Take that, south. Hey, come with me.
We're stuck.
You're never gonna make it out of here, man.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
God,
get out. Check my out for 1, 2 security.
Hey, I can walk again.
Scabs here? No way, man.
No, I swear it was both left.
Yeah, you see these security positions?
Where's that one goat I threw out of bounds?
The fuck out! Yeah.
Alright, a 1-1 standby race to PZ1. Yeah, 6 be advised, we're setting up those positions right now.
You said that's line.
1-1 standby.
So funny, right? So funny.
You dream about Tarkov?
I've had Tarkov dreams, yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
You should ask Eisenfeld if he ever comes around about his Tarkov dreams.
Man, so you don't even
Motherfucker.
extract out in your dreams.
Yeah, I die. One time I woke up horrified.
Fuck. I smoke too much.
Why are we
weed
looking
to
at
have
Stratus?
dreams.
I have too much insomnia.
Damn, that's weird.
Holy fucking shit!
What?
I saw that.
See you, say rep.
What happened?
Wait one.
There's scars hunting these woods.
Oh god, that's a black goat.
The worst kind.
That's bad juju right there.
This is Liru fucking with us.
Probably. I still have ice cream for you.
Hey, Liru, can you smite Miller with lightning?
Please, actually, don't do
It would be
that.
funny as hell.
No, it wouldn't.
Miller's too close to us. Go
Yeah,
away,
Goobs,
away.
Goobs is right here, so how about we don't? Yeah, act right. Your dad's here. He's watching. Stupid.
Hey, 1-1 and 1-3 standby in break.
How are you?
Alright, 6%. Alright, 1-1, 1-3, you're good.
Motherfucker.
Roger.
Bitch.
Hey, 1-4, you're good as well.
4 copies.
Alright, let's go find the other guys.
They're
I got
all
a
over
red
here.
team. I gotta find the rest of you guys.
Speaking of, where's the other black goat?
1, this is 3.
Sim for 1.
We'll trail you.
Roger, we're stepping up.
We're gonna follow 1-1. Fucking retard.
Oh, I'm clipping that later.
3, 4.
4, 3, 6.
Let me know when you're off the RP.
Lost hunted by scars.
I'm always watching.
Oh no. We're not here fighting demons.
My favorite caliber is 4.20 buys.
4, this is 3. We're off RP 6-5.
4 copies, 4 stepping.
4 stuff.
Alright, let's go for it.
Let's
Alright,
go.
let's go. Pack it up, pack it up.
You tap me?
Let's go.
Blue, red, green, blue, red, green. Let's go green.
Stop it.
High fast, mate.
off RP.
Bitch, you broke my heart. I gave you the world. There's somebody tapping my fucking shoulder. Who's doing it? Which one of you?
2-1 off RP.
One of you tapped my shoulder one more goddamn time about to tap your life out of existence. So fucking tapping my shoulder.
Hey, 1-2, push that security south out further. Rudder.
I might get in trouble later. Anyway. Hey, Sight, you on that?
Easy up.
That's right. Back up. Last man, PC guns.
Give us a little space here.
There's a tree there, you dumbasses.
1-3 PC.
There's a tree over there. We're in a forest. Amazing observation.
Jesus.
Alright guys, watch east, watch east.
Terrible. Go first, of course. There we go.
Ah, there's no ice cream.
4's in PZ.
Closer to each other.
Are you all here?
Oh yeah.
We want a PZ.
We all looking east.
Yeah.
6, you never briefed us on what pod we're going in. 1, roger that.
Does anybody have a small caliber pistol?
That's a lot in your body. One time I fit like 2 gallons of beer in me. And vodka. Hey, is that not Grizzly? What? Can you check me? There is a ghost tapping my shoulder constantly. He hasn't stopped for the past 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's Liru.
Sorry, that's talk. There's no way you're Asian. It can't be you.
Don't look over your shoulder or he'll kill you.
Hey, 1-2-1.
I'm tempted to teleport him out, but
Back to your next stand up, it's probably Liru.
No. There's been scars. Shit. Virus, the KOG rapper.
oh my god. Spirit, give us a sign.
Here, pro, make sure you're here, pro.
1-2's in PZ.
No, I'm not gonna make him do push-ups. I don't want to do anything that outright. I don't even know how to word it. Don't worry about it. That's what we need to do. We need to have an April Fool's up with the emu mod. And then the emu will run up and insta-kill somebody. Oh my god, that would be hilarious. Can you imagine just watching an emu run up and then, like, tackle someone and peck his head and then kill him? Yes! That's what we need. KOG Emu War. Yes! Why? Anyway, yeah.
Full board.
What is that animation? What is it? God damn it, Ham. Keep the memes in the Arma 3 meme channel though for the ops. You don't have to put it in viewer chat. Just grab an Arma tag. All right. Now, I really want to push it. I would teleport Miller out of the helicopter he was in, surround him with goats, and then teleport him back, but the screaming he would give would probably ruin the immersion for everyone else in that helicopter, so... yeah. Oh, well.
But I figured out what the smoke rounds were doing, and it's not what Arma's supposed to do.
I need a goat.
Hey, Firm, I basically had a smoke shotgun. No, they were splitting directly out of the barrel. I've never had it happen. I've used this gun many times.
Okay. Done. Done. Okay. I wonder if anyone in the chopper is gonna notice this. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. It would have been even funnier if I used a plastic knife. Oh no! See, there's always another Zeus watching. I'm not even doing anything. Oh. Oh no, where'd he go? Did you TP him?
No, I TP'd myself.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, be careful. You're about to get stabbed to death.
I don't fear no box cutter. Blade's likely to snap before it even gets an inch inside of you.
Fair enough. They have a few people at the have Zeus, yeah. Sorry.
If you kill the goat, you kill the goat. You want to really do this? You want to do this, goat?
Oh, is that we're escalating that already?
Alright, everyone, back off. This is crime scene.
I know the problem with it. We got no gas.
This is now a criminal investigation. Please back off.
The goat had a box cutter. I've got video proof.
What the
So, guys, I will admit, Miller said he'd share me ice cream if I gave him a scar, so Miller started having schizoid moments at the beginning and the end of the op, so don't worry, he owes me ice cream, but unfortunately a goat did just stab him to death with a box cutter. Anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed the operation. I think, did we have any KIAs tonight other than the Apache I may or may not have shot down?
No.
Awesome.
No, ground was all good. Did you see what happened to the HVI?
I did not. Based off of the wound pattern, I think it might have been a grenade that just penetrated the window. But I was too busy running around as a sniper, plinking at MPU, and none of you died.
Thank you, Liru.
Well, the RTO shouldn't be running around when I'm putting pot shots at him. He should be getting behind cover like everyone else.
Alright, let's break it down.
Santino thinks there's 737.
First,
No problem, broski. Hope you keep enjoying the ops. Hope you got a nice kick out of this scenario.
Alright, I'll burn this down because I know we're pushing 3 hours here. Alright. Infill was good. Security was good. Movements were very good. Very good land nav. Very, very good land nav. LDAs, make sure you're looking for that gate lead. He's going to point you where to go. Make sure you're paying attention. If you're using your brain and your eyes, you should see the gate. But otherwise, make sure that leader should be waving you down. Both leaders on both LDAs did a pretty good job. What was the mix-up at the first gate with MPU?
We were about 50 to 75 meters south of the gate, because we had lost eyes of 1-3. So we had crossed the LDA, so we couldn't find the gate leader, so we ended up just rushing across the
I'm
LDA.
gonna wrap up the stream here, guys. We might be back later in like 10 minutes, if not 10 minutes, and a few hours for mission dev. But otherwise, thanks so much for watching. Cooperate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day and night. Cheers.
Us not
Have a
having
good
Blue
one.
Force trackers or ATACs, like you guys gotta be, everyone's gotta be kind of a